Hi guys, Rodrigo from Geotech Zone, and today I'm going to do a quick review of the RMX-90 DVS mixer from Reloop. The mixer itself is extremely well built. I really like the build quality. It's heavy, it's a metal faceplate with solid, sturdy knobs. They all feel extremely solid on the faceplate. The whole construction is solid. You can see that this is German engineering. And German engineering is usually expensive, but this one is not that expensive. Of course, you get more quality when you go to the top level club mixers, but trust me, you're also paying somehow for the brand name. The mixer itself is built in a very logical way. You will recognize it immediately if you are coming from Pioneer or from Denon or from anywhere, because the look and feel is very familiar. You have your channels, you have your microphone and headphone section, you have your beat section. One thing that Pioneer DJs mostly would miss is the sound color effects, and Denon also has something similar which is called the sweep effects. You don't have that here. It's acceptable and it's normal and logical considering the price of the RMX-90 DVS. But I do miss it because it's so easy and so intuitive to use. You have your Aux Inputs that's on top, so it's easy access if you have to plug in an external source or whatever last minute. You have to fiddle in the back. The Aux input is right here. You have the microphone input. You have the source selector, so it can be a microphone or an auxiliary. The volume knobs for the two microphones, and high and low EQ. Talk over switch, Q button, split Q, QEQ, which is really cool. Means that you can switch between high and low EQ for your Q signal, whatever is queued up. And that allows you to probably better mix, isolating, for example, only the lows or the highs of a track. Q mix and Q volume buttons. You have your headphone jacks here on the front and on top. And then you have each individual channel with a channel switch between CD, USB or DVS and line or phono. You have a gain knob, 3-band EQ. If you set your EQ to classic, then you still have your music coming through. If you set the EQs to kill, you filter everything out, of course. It's my preference, that's up to you to see how you want to set it. You have also the nice long line faders that you can set to fader start, and a very loose crossfader that is Innovator compatible and that you can replace, and that you can also set to crossfader start. You have also a curb adjust for both of them. Faders are well weighted, they are still quite loose. Then the right section, just between the channels and the beat section, you have a master volume, view meters, a boost setting, a mono or stereo, a master balance, boost volume, and your master Q. In the effect section, you have two screens that show you the selected effect and details about your effect. So, for example, the FX channel, the time length of your effect, the selected BPM, and the BPM of the Q. You have the effect selector and you have 12 effects. And I must say about the effects that I like the first 4. So the traditional effects, flanger, delay, echo, and reverb. I would probably use less the rest. So that's the effect section of the RMX-90 DVS. Let's look at the backside to discuss inputs and outputs. So the RMX-90 DVS has one master output, one record output, both in RCA. Then you have an XLR master out and a TRS booth out. And then you have your 4 channels that, as I said, have each time 2 pairs of RCA inputs. For channel 1 and channel 4, we're talking about line and CD. And for channel 2 and 3, we are talking about CD and phono, so you can connect your turntables easily. Apart from that, there is also a powered USB hub, an active USB hub, and you also have your USB to connect to your computer and the RMX-90 DVS. RMX-90 DVS is for me a really great mixer. It's a really great club mixer. It's suited for any venue that is interested in a cheap but highly qualitative professional mixer that is capable of DVS. I definitely would put it out as one of the better acquisitions in this price range. $799, you cannot beat that price really easily. So yeah, one of my preferred mixers. The sound is really great, punchy, loud. The effects are very decent, very good for the traditional ones in any case. And you have little things like QEQ that really add some spice to the mix if you want and make it even more worthwhile. So very highly recommended from DJ Tech Zone RMX-90 DVS from Reloop. If you want to buy this mixer, please check the link in the description. If you like my review, make sure that you subscribe to DJ Tech Zone by hitting the subscribe button. If you are not a subscriber, of course, please make sure as well, if you liked it, to give me a like. It always is nice to have that. And if you have any comments, be sure to make them below. I try to get to them. So thank you so much for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.